So, Season 1 Reloaded just released a few days ago, and it's been a disaster, from massive glitches to things not working properly. However, one thing stands out: the newest SMG is insane. It may be the best gun in the game, and I'm going to show you how to get it, and make sure you stick around until the end, because I'm going to show you the best attachments to use to dominate the playing field. So, of course, I'm talking about the HRM9. It was just added on January 17th, and this gun is unbelievably good. It does more damage than the WSP Swarm with over triple the effective damage range and almost the same fire rate. If you already have it unlocked, you can skip to the attachment list by going to this time right here, but if not, it's super easy to unlock as well. If you go into the Battle Pass section in game, you'll see a new section labeled Tier 21, and thankfully you don't even have to finish all the other tiers first. All you have to do is a few challenges, and you can probably get them done in just a few rounds. For all of these challenges, you have to use an SMG, and the first challenge is probably going to be the easiest. All you need to do is get 10 kills while aiming down sights. This challenge unlocks the Jack Thunder LMG kit. The second challenge is 10 hipfire kills, and that unlocks the Jack BFB conversion kit for the HRM9. Although I think they removed access to it for the time being because it was insanely overpowered. The third challenge is to get 10 headshot kills, and this unlocks a mediocre emblem. And the fourth challenge is to get 10 tac stance kills, which, if you didn't know, can be done outside of sliding. All you need to do is press the designated button on your controller or keyboard. Completing this challenge gives you a weapon XP token, which is pretty nice because you can use it to level this gun up and unlock its full potential. Now that you've completed all the precursory challenges, the final challenge to unlock the HRM9 is to get 20 kills while moving, which is pretty easy to do. I'd recommend queuing into a match like Shipment and then just ADS walking while completing this challenge because it speeds up completion immensely. But once you've got that done, you finally get your hands on the HRM9. Now this gun is crazy, and I recommend getting it as soon as possible because I have a feeling in the next few weeks, it's going to be nerfed because of how good it is. It's a 5-shot anywhere on the body, and its lowest damage stat is 31 to the upper legs, which as I've said stomps out the WSP Swarm. And with a base effective damage range of 16.5 meters, which is equivalent to 54 feet, that's more than triple the Swarm. Honestly, this gun is extremely easy to control as well, with almost half the vertical recoil and about 1/3 of the horizontal recoil. It's insanely smooth to operate, all the while being almost identical in mobility and handling. One of the big differences between these two guns is the fire rate. While the HRM9 is about 200 rounds per minute slower, that only translates to about 3.5 rounds per second, which can make a difference, but a minimal one at that. And I still think this gun is way better than almost any SMG out there. The fire rate and damage translates to a 340 millisecond time to kill, which is incredibly good, and that combined with the massive range increase means you can battle it out even with most assault rifles in the game with ease. Now for the part you all came here for, the best build for this gun. Oh crap, wrong picture. I would have added the BFB conversion kit, but when I made this video, for some reason it wasn't available to put on this gun. Besides that, this attachment list is damn good either way, so I'm going to start off with the one attachment I'd consider changing, the folding stock. It's a really good attachment and makes a massive improvement in the recoil control, which is very beneficial. The only other stock I'd consider using is the light stock because of the 20 millisecond advantage it gives to the ADS time. Either one is a good choice though, and use whichever you prefer. For the grip, I suggest using the PCS90 Assault Grip, which reduces the recoil and kick even more, and for the barrel, I think the Princeps Long Barrel is the best option. It provides a massive increase to your effective damage range and adds almost 200 meters per second to your bullet velocity, which benefits the gun massively. Now to counter the speed decreases, I highly recommend the DR6 hand stop, which brings the spread to fire speed just below the base stat, and improves the ADS time to just shy of what it was prior to any attachments. And it enhances the mobility stats back to normal as well. Doing this allows you to keep the speed advantages of this weapon because that's where SMGs truly get their strength. To top it all off, I went for the 50 round drum, which isn't necessary, but I think with such a high fire rate for a weapon, you need the magazine size. Otherwise, when you run into large groups of people, you'll have a significant disadvantage if you run out of ammo. Although the larger magazine may slow you down a little bit, I think is the best option. Now that you know which attachments to use, we're going to take a look at the final stats of this weapon, and you'll see why this gun is going to take over as the best SMG, and maybe even the best gun. And if you want to further enhance your knowledge and become better at Call of Duty and maybe even other games, hit that subscribe button and check out my other videos. Back to what I was saying though, with all the attachments I added, it has a massive increase in effective damage range, which many SMGs struggle with. This gun surely won't, at least not until they nerf it because they love to kill our fun. But the long barrel increases the range from 54 feet to 67.5, which makes this gun almost as good as a lot of the assault rifles. The changes to the recoil is also a massive improvement as well. With a 9-degree decrease in gun kick and vertical recoil and a 2-degree boost in the horizontal recoil, this makes the gun a laser, making it extremely easy to control and manage the recoil, whether you're on controller with the game doing most of the work for you, or on mouse and keyboard. It's incredible how much a small difference makes. Some of these attachments do hinder the accuracy a tiny bit, but with this gun being better at range than most other SMGs, it doesn't negatively impact you that much. Certain aspects of the mobility are faster than the base form of this gun, and some are slower, but it makes such a minor difference in overall gameplay, it really doesn't hurt you either way. And the handling of this gun has a slightly slower ADS time, jumping from 208 milliseconds to 219. This is such a minor difference that it really doesn't hinder your performance at all. Of course, with such a large magazine, your reload time does slow down a little, but my suggestion is, if you can manage to reload before you're totally empty, do it, because it's more than half a second quicker to do so. The sprint to fire time is miraculously quicker on this build than the base weapon, even with all the things slowing you down, but in all honesty, it's only 1/1000th of a second faster, and I don't think that really changes anything. The main point is that these attachments don't hurt the sprint to fire time at all. Now that all the boring numbers are out of the way, I want to know what you think are the best attachments for this gun. I really think this is going to be the new meta, at least for SMGs, and I want to know your thoughts on my prediction. I'd also like to hear what you guys want to see next, so give me some suggestions in the comments down below, because I'm having so much fun making videos like this, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. If you do, don't forget to leave a like, and until next time, peace out.